Hello everyone, welcome to another System Zones video. In this video I am going to show how to configure load balancing with 2 PPPoE and one static WAN connection using ECMP method in MikroTik router. ECMP is a per connection based load balancing, and in ECMP method new connections are marked with source and destination IP pair, and then the connections are routed over different gateways. What we will do in this video we will configure ECMP load balancing in this MikroTik router. Router OS version is 6.45.6. This MikroTik router has 3 WAN connections. Among these 3 WAN connections, 2 connections are PPPoE WAN connection and one is static IP connection. After configuring ECMP load balancing, LAN traffic will pass through these 3 WAN connections equally. So let's start it. First, log in MikroTik router with Winbox software. This router has no configuration, so we will start from zero configuration. This router has 4 network interfaces. Among these 4 network interfaces, 3 interfaces will be used as one connection and one interface will be used as LAN connection. So we will first rename it according to our demand. Ether 1 will be one connection. Ether 2 will be 2 connection. Ether 3 will be 3 connection, and Ether 4 will be LAN network. Okay, as we have 2 PPPoE 1 connection, we have to first configure PPPoE client 1 and 1.2 interface. So go PPP and then click on PPPoE client, and then search whether a PPPoE connection is present or not. First we will check in 1 connection. Yes, we have a PPPoE connection, PPPoE server, and similarly 1.2 we have another PPPoE server on 1.2 connection. Okay, so first we will configure PPPoE for 1.1 connection. So rename it as PPPoE 1.1 and select interface 1.1 and then username 1.1 and password. We don't want at default root now, and everything is okay. Click apply. Similarly for 1.2 connection, copy and rename it 1.2 and then choose interface 1.2 and username 1.2 and password 1.2. Okay. Now we will assign static WAN IP and our LAN gateway. So go to IP address. Here we can see our PPPoE IP address has been assigned already. Now we will assign static WAN IP address, and that is 172.25.25.1 sorry, in this case 2, and it will be on 1.3 interface. Okay, and for LAN gateway is 10.10.10.1 24, and it will be on LAN interface. Now we'll assign DNS so that our MikroTik router can resolve domain name. Okay, now we will configure netting. So from firewall go to net and then plus sign, and we'll do source net when the interface out interface will be PPPoE 11. We'll do masquerade. Okay, similarly for PPPoE 12 and for PPPoE 1, and similarly for 1.3. Okay, now we will configure ECMP routing. So go to routes and then click on plus sign and then gateway PPPoE 11, choose another gateway PPPoE 12, and our static gateway. Apply, sorry, PP1. Okay. If you find this problem, do this and okay, reachable. Now assign IP 5.5.1. Now check our router can resolve any domain. Okay, and assign LAN IP on this machine. And gateway will be 10.10.1, and okay. Now check our ECMP load balancing is working or not. Browse any 3 website and we will see that all our interface will be used. So first to MikroTik.com and download something. And make another connection, youtube.com, and make another connection to yahoo.com, and we can see all our interface are now being using. All our interfaces are now using. Okay, A common problem in ECMP load balancing is accessing router from public network, because if any connection comes from 1 connection, it may be routed through 1 So to solve this problem, we have to do policy based routing, and the policy is if any packet by any connection comes through 1 connection, we should route it to 1 connection. So to do this, go to firewall and go mangle and create mangle rule. If any packet comes to MikroTik router in interface PPPoE 1 connection, then we will mark the connection as 1 connection. Okay. Similarly, if any connection comes from 1-2 connection, we will mark as 1-2 connection. Similarly, if any connection comes from 1-3 connection, we will mark as 1-3 connection. Okay. Now we will mark routing for this connection. So click on new, and if any packet go from MikroTik router and the connection mark is 1 connection, then mark routing as 2-1-1. Okay. Similarly, if any packet go from MikroTik router and the connection mark is 1-2 connection, then it will be marked as 1-2-2-1-2. Okay. Similarly, for connection mark 3, the routing mark will be 1-3. Now we will do policy based routing. So go to IP, then routes, and click on new, and in this case PPPoE 1, check gateway ping, and the routing mark 2-1-1. Okay. Similarly, for 1-2 connection mark 1-2. Similarly, 1-3-1-7-2-1, and the routing mark will be in this case 1-3. Okay. Now ECMP will not affect accessing a router from public network. We have done a mistake in ECMP routing configuration, where we don't identify the check gateway, and the check gateway will be ping. Okay. So ECMP load balancing configuration over 2 PPPoE 1 connection and 1 static configuration has been completed. So this is for today. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any query, please put in comment, and if you are a newcomer, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Bye bye.